What is your strongest leadership quality? Well, I work well with people. I'm a good people person. Time management, I'm very good at time management. If we need to stay late and get something done, I'll stay late and get something done. If we need to come in early, I'll be there. And that's pretty much my strongest qualities. I'm just a hard worker, I work all the time, and anybody that knows me can testify to that. Thank you.
I'd have to say that the ability to supervise people and get along with them, as witnessed by my ladies that I've had for 19 years. Never had a first row with one of them. And they do their job very, very professionally. Thank you.
And Donna Wallace Jones, she is the only one of our school board candidates that is here this evening. Donna, if you want to come up here. We've got a couple of questions that will get you. I'll let you.
Lord, let me pick an easy one. What is the school system's biggest and most expensive need in the future, and how would it be funded? That wasn't the one I wanted. Well, the school system's biggest and most expensive need is always schools. You know, we always have a growing population, and schools themselves are our biggest expense. And we always have to plan ahead for building new schools or adding on. We have areas in the county where the population is growing. One of those areas is the north end part. And that's one we're looking at. And what you do to plan to fund it is you be very, very careful in how you spend your money that you have now. And that's what we've always tried to do, is be very careful how we spend, and that we have money in the budget to allocate to do that. And we've been very fortunate. We're a very fortunate county in that we have money to do that with now. And I'm very proud to say that we have one of the best counties in the state of Tennessee as far as finances go. And I'm very proud of it. How would you compare White County school system to other school systems of similar size? I think we are just super. I just absolutely believe with all my heart White County is the best and the most awesome school compared to any school. I don't care the school system, I don't care what the size. We are just super. We have the best teachers, we have the best supervisors, we have the best students, we have the best everything as far as I'm concerned. And it's not just schools. I think White County is just absolutely positively the best place in which anybody could ever live and raise a family. I'm proud to be a White County, and I'm proud to be from Dalton, Tennessee. With the country's economic situation in crisis, how can the school system save money in what areas? Well, we're doing a pretty good job in White County. I'm trying to think where we might cut some costs, because, as you know, we've had a superintendent that's just been awesome himself in cutting costs and being very frugal in spending and Yes, we have, amen. And I really think he's been very diligent, and the board has been very cooperative with that, and we've just not been a county that's been one to misspend. And I just don't really know where we might save any money. We're just being very frugal with it now, I believe.
Okay, there's one. Hey, Tony Davis. There's Tony.
Tony, are you my friend?
He wants to know. He said last year the taxpayers of White County spent $674,760 for electricity in our school system. What green programs and initiatives would you implement to conserve energy and to educate our children about energy conservation?
Let me read that.
Yeah, read that.
$674,760 for electricity in our school system. What green programs and initiatives? Well, I'm dumb as a rock when it comes to stuff like that. Ask my husband. In order to implement some of those green programs, a lot of it would have to be in our building programs, I think. But there are some ways we could do that. And we could teach our children how to implement the lighting system, or we could do the lighting systems. We could change the way you put me on a spot, and I stutter when I get nervous, and all this kind of stuff. But there's the lighting, and there's all kinds of ways we could do that. I just can't think of them right now. But I do know the lighting would be one good way. And I can't think of anything else right now, Tony. And I wish my opponent was here so he could do this stuff too. That's all I know right now. Phew. Okay, thanks, Kim.
Okay, it's been kind of a short one tonight because, but I think we've learned some things tonight, and if you would like to sit around, but we're also going to let them have their closing statements before we do leave. We want to thank everyone for coming again. So let's just start at the end. Is this Kent? Well, Kent, come on up here. This is Kent Sherrell, our last candidate for Register of Deeds. And Kent, you just want to do your opening and closing statements all together, right?
I'm Kent Sherrell, running for road superintendent. I've done it in the past, still doing it today. I feel like we can continue what we got. I deal with other counties, other areas, and even our old roads are better than some of the good roads in other counties. I can't say that everything be lined with gold. All I can say is I'll just try my very best.
Okay, for a closing statement, I've just finished my opening statement. My staff and I have re-recorded on the computer the complete record back through and including 1990. All of the known subdivision plats and restrictions can now be accessed and printed from the lookup terminals. Additionally, we have located and indexed most of the old church and cemetery deeds for quick access. Our focus is now on adding more real estate transfer documents to the computer index in order to serve you more quickly. We now have these records back indexed through the early 1970s. If you choose to re-elect me as your Register of Deeds, I assure you that I will continue to look for and implement new improvements to your Register of Deeds office. I enjoy the work I'm doing and would deeply appreciate the opportunity to continue to serve you. Thank you.